Hi, I'm Tina Warren, and this is tarot reader and medium, and also a Reiki master. And we've got cards coming out already. I am using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor, and also Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. For this week, it is general guidance. So just take what feels right for you. However, be aware that I work with energy, so I talk a lot about the energies of the week and how best to work around those energies. So let's see what we're going to get. So Monday the 16th, the card is already out. So we're going for Tuesday, and I've pulled 2 cards for Tuesday. And then we'll go for Wednesday the 18th. It certainly was quite a week this last week. Let's see what we've got coming up for this one. We're there, Wednesday. Thursday the 19th is on the floor. It's live, because that's how I prefer it. Friday the 20th. Cards feel very different towards this end of the week. So Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday the 21st and 22nd. On May. Going for these ones. No, one. I've got two. Right, okay. So let's see what we're going to get from those. I've also got a cat that will jump up on the table at any minute. So let's see what we're going to get. We have just come through a new moon and a partial solar eclipse. The energy over the last week has been quite intense, quite interesting, and very changeable. So that eclipse energy will have brought changes in its own right. Eclipses are times where the things end, cycles end, and we release things. So, and it's a very emotional time as well. However, it also brought opportunities with it. So it's about focusing on the things that need your attention and the things that are going to help you to move forward. And that will be a theme that runs through the week. There have been over the last few weeks different themes coming up. Trust has been one. Your truth is another. Your truth. The whole energy is feeling very inward, so it's focusing on you, on what's important to you, and what's feeling right for you as well at the moment. So focus that energy still focused in. So let's see how we're going to start the week off on Monday. So quite strongly, we've got the Angel of Strength here. And there's an opportunity. It could be that since Friday, lots of things have sort of changed, turned around. It could be that there are things that you're sort of releasing, but it's about using this energy in the right way. It feels as if Monday could be a day where things can move forward. So if you've been considering things, if you're wanting to do things, it's coming. This strength is your strength. It's that inner strength. If you're needing assistance or help in any way, even if you don't usually ask for this, and you're feeling that this is needed at the moment, even if it's in words of advice or guidance in some way, then you can reach out for this. There's nothing weak in that. In fact, that's quite an empowering thing to do, because it could help you move forward or move through some blocks. So it's about trusting yourself and moving forward and having faith that you're moving in the right direction, no matter what the weekend's brought up. This energy to move, to change things and to sort of do something for yourself is quite strong. So if you can tap into that and direct it in a way that's working for you, in a way that's helpful for you, things are clearing as the week goes on. So things might not be clear on Monday, but if you're working towards things, then the clarity will come a little later on. There may have been some insights later towards the end of last week or over the weekend, where clarity has come in, and some of this is sort of inspiring you to move forward. So, but the big picture's not yet shown. On Tuesday, we've got 2 cards. So this is Tuesday the 17th. I've got my calendar open because I always forget the day. Tuesday the 17th of July. Now this feels different. The energy feels slightly different for Tuesday. So Monday feels quite active and quite focused. It could be that a lot is moved forward on, and it feels as if Tuesday there's more, it may be more communication, there may be more reason to consider things and think through things. The energy just feels a little bit different. Right, okay. And we have this one, which is the 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And this is a number 37. So 3 and 7 is 10. And our chakra, that's our solar plexus chakra. This is the one that sort of gives us that motivation to move things forward and to be able to sort of direct things. That's our power center, one of our power centers in our body. So linking into Monday, it's sort of carrying on from that and still having the belief and still having the trust. Sometimes we have to let go of things have to complete a cycle so that we can move forward. That doesn't always come easy, and if there's a lot of emotion there, it's about releasing that emotion at the moment but focusing your energy and moving forward. Then, as I said, it's a thinking day. We've got this thinking man. It could be that things are coming to your attention that need a little bit of consideration. It's about balance here, trusting what you're hearing, trusting what you're saying, looking at the factual things and looking at the details, but also trusting what feels right for you. Everything could look brilliant on paper, but if it's feeling like everything about it is saying no, 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 trust what you're feeling. But don't just get caught in the feelings. It's about balancing things and feeling your way through the day, but also considering important aspects and details. So if you're doing things, if you're going for an interview, if you're looking at starting something, if you're looking at buying something, a biggish thing, so it might be a car or taking out a loan or something like that. If it seems a little bit too good to be true, check in with those feelings, make sure you're looking at the details. But there's an energy here that's moving forward, and both of these cards are linking into endings, but focused on yourself. If this is a situation or something from the past that needs to be let go of, then you'll have the energy to do it on this day. And trust yourself. Trust and faith are going to work their way through the week. So I have to have a drink. I speak a lot. Right then. So from there, we're going on to Wednesday, which is the 18th. And the energy, it does feel quick energy on Tuesday, but it might be quick thinking, quick speaking. It might be things like that. Not that the whole day is going quick, but information might come quite quickly. So trust yourself on Wednesday. Things are sort of clearing up, and it's Tuesday and moving forward. Wednesday's energy does feel as if things are starting to move forward. It feels as if there's whatever is finished, whatever comes to completion, whatever you're starting to sort of look towards, you've got the strength building up on Monday. Things are going to happen on Tuesday, and Wednesday there are new opportunities around, and it feels like a freshness coming in. So I don't know what that is. And we've got this one, which is adjacent possibilities. Right, some of these possibilities may well be things that you're already aware of, and some might surprise you. There could be things coming up from the past again. It could be someone re-offering something. It could be a person and linked with a relationship, or it could be linked with occupation or direction forward. So once you've managed to release something, then the opportunities are allowed to come in, but things need to be let go of, completed and finished. And that isn't everything in your life. This could be something that's just feeling as if it's holding you back. The opportunities are around, but pay attention. It could be that something you thought you've missed the opportunity of comes up for another chance, in which case you're in the position to move forward. But pay attention to everything that's going on around you. And again, trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust your way forward. It isn't all about intuition this week. Our intuition is really, really strong. But at times we need to be balanced. We need to work with all aspects of ourselves. But ultimately, your intuition will tell you whether it's not right or wrong. So, but it isn't just that. Pay attention. It could be time that you got out of your normal routine and structure. It could be time to go somewhere different, take a different route for work, catch a different bus, do something different, because it just feels as if something is there, but you might need to tweak a little bit on Wednesday. So bring something new into your daily routine, bring a new way of doing something in, and that will change the energy and bring these energies forward for you as well. So as we go into Thursday, which is the 19th, it feels a more practical sort of day on Thursday, and a day where you could be getting down to details or sorting things out. So you may be paying bills, you may be sorting things out to do with finances, you may be just focused a little bit more, but it feels a little bit more things that you're dealing with, day-to-day things, but practical things that need to be done. So it's a day where responsibility is going to count, and if there are things that you need to attend to probably do it on that day. And we've got a nice card to go with that. If you do take care of that, and number one is you are the individual. The Sun is the most positive card. So actually, if you pay attention to the things that you need to, pay attention to you. You do matter and you do count. But actually, this is real positive energy coming towards you as well. So this personal responsibility feels strong with this card, but it also feels as if there are things coming towards you. So pay attention to what you need to, sort the details, and then that will free up time. It may be that you get time to yourself. You may have time to do something different, but the opportunity is coming. And this is a very, very positive card. But you must focus on you. So from that on to Friday, which is the 20th of July. This year is going so fast. I've actually just done the birthdays in my membership group, and we've got birthdays Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So Friday the 20th of July, let's see what this is feeling like. Actually, this feels as if the energy goes up again, but it's feeling quite it feels quite interesting. So there might be a lot of activity. It might be things are sort of finishing or completing, and I think they are actually. I think a lot of children in this country are finishing school on Friday. So there's a lot of activity and energy. It also means that's going to change things for the next few weeks for a lot of parents, if that affects you. But it feels good, it feels positive, and it could be that there's more than one person. It's quite likely that people will be sort of looking at a break or having some time, because it's feeling quite nice. The energy lifts, so it's feeling a nice energy on this. And we've got this card, which is attachment, and it's letting go. But actually, letting go of things, if it is the end of a school term, they're leaving that year behind, that academic year, and they'll be going into a new one. But it is about taking from that. This card is about taking things forward with you that are really important to you. We don't need to carry things forward all the time. That we do. We sometimes relate back to things that happened 20 years ago or things like that, or we still worry about things we did 6 months ago, and there's no need. It's about releasing things that are you feel weigh you down or restrict you or limit you in some way. These could be attitudes, ideas and beliefs. There could be things that are physical around you, maybe you're having a clear out and you're getting rid of things and you're letting some things go, and that's going to allow new things to come in. The energy does lift on Friday. So if this is a change you're making, you're gonna feel the difference quite quickly. But it's probably a day to consider what you're leaving behind and what you're moving forward into, and which direction you'd like that to go. So let me just move these. We got 2 cards for the weekend, and let's see what we're getting for the weekend, because right, okay, if the weekend feels very fast, the weekend does feel fast, but the weekends do go fast, but it does feel like there's a lot of energy around on Saturday. Again, I'm getting a lot more with the communication. I'm getting, so it could be that you're doing something with yourself. It's a good time, and weekends are always good for getting together with friends and family and doing things sociable and things like that. But it's actually feeling positive. You might be speaking out about things that you're wanting to do, speaking out about things that you're wanting to say, but there's a definite sort of speaking out here, and the energy feels as if it's quite quick, but it's lightning. The energy's lightning a little bit. So if you're able to make changes through the week, by the weekend you will feel this. Sunday feels as if it's a little bit calmer, and it's not mad on Saturday. It just feels active, but again with a lot of speaking and things. And Sunday just feels, the energy just feels a little bit slower pace. There's not so much of the need to do things as there is on Saturday. So what have we got? Saturday, we've got this one, which is contract, and number 6. Quite an interesting card. I use these cards when I do my readings, so quite an interesting card. So it could be that you are finding out the truth, speaking your truth, or clearing things in that way. Communication does feel important on this day, and maybe if you're looking at buying a new purchase for your house or something like that, which is preferable this week than next week. We've got Mercury going retrograde next week, the week after. So look at the details and make sure it's exactly what you want. Don't tie yourself into things without finding out the details. And that might not be a legally binding contract. Just be aware of what you're saying and who you're talking to, and pay attention to what's being said. So it isn't about just blindly moving forward into things. It is about trusting what feels right for you, and it's got to balance things out. It can't be one-sided. So it's about, you could be saying, come on, I need some help with this because it's not fair. It could be balancing things in that way, but there's clarity in this, and it doesn't feel as if it's sort of doom and gloom or anything too serious. It might be quite easy to do the talking that needs to happen on that day. And on the Sunday, we have Door to Spirit. I'm quite pleased to see that one. Again, we've got a number 5. I am pleased to see that one, in all honesty, because I'm working all day Sunday, so that's quite useful. But the Door to Spirit is actually, it's, what are we getting for this? Trust, right, okay. It is about trusting things and moving forward with things. Whatever is going on Saturday is going to have an impact on Sunday. So even if things, and I said at the beginning of the week, things might not be clear, it feels as if clearing is going on through the week and some clarity is coming in. Whatever happens on Saturday, it could be that you start something or you move forward with something, but you've got to put a certain amount of trust in that, and faith as well. So, and it's about working with yourself and aspects of your higher self. There's if you feel that there's part of you that is closed off to certain things, then there's opportunities to move forward there. Manifesting is coming through quite strongly with this card as well. So pay attention to where your thoughts are going and what you are saying over the week, because actually it's quite a strong energy that's coming forwards with that. So do pay attention with that. And the daughter spirit, your own spirit, is your higher self, and that talks to you through your intuition. Maybe it's time to trust yourself a little bit more if you don't do that. If you do normally trust yourself, then just ride through with it on Sunday and see where things go. Again, there's a bit of clearing energy, and with this manifest, to bring the things in, you need to clear some space. So focus on the things that you're wanting rather than on the things that are around you. So nice energy, and it's feeling like quite an interesting week. So let's see what we're going to get with these. I may well pull a card, one of these for each day, and just go with the messages on the card. So for Monday the 16th, these are all sticking together. So for Monday the 16th, we have Lady Venus. I'm sorry, I've got a new light and it means it's very, very bright. And it's Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And that will sit with the Angel of Strength. So let's have one for Tuesday, the 17th. Wednesday's feeling very interesting. I keep getting the 18th, the 18th, the 18th, the 18th. So it'll be interesting to find out what happens on Tuesday. This one is the one for Tuesday, and it is Kununos and Life Force. And this, express your driving passion. I'm sorry about the cat. Go away. Or come down. Right, sorry. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So there you go. Tuesday sounds like a good day. Wednesday. Let's see what we're going to get for Wednesday. For some reason, the 18th. And it's there. It's there. Right. We've got this one for Wednesday. And it's Freya. And it is phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions. I'm so sorry. My cat is going a bit mad. Illusions are revealed and released. So that is coming out with Wednesday. And then Thursday, let's see what we've got for that one. Oh, I am very intrigued now to see what goes on Wednesday. But as I've said, all week we'll be clearing and new things will be coming in. So Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, and that's with us on Thursday. You are safe. Angels, stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay? So then Friday, the 20th. There we go. And we've got Mahavatar Babaji. Okay? And it is soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding and you understand the connections between all things. Interesting that comes out with the day of where the attachment card has come out. That is a number 5, and 5 is about changing. So you've got an opportunity to release those attachments. So let's see what we're going to get for the weekend. We're going there. And ooh, there. Right, okay. For Saturday, we're getting this, which is Serapis Bay, which is Ascension. Or Serapis Bay, sorry, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And then for Sunday, we have Kuthumi, Cloak of Wisdom. And this is, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. there you go. Before the cat photo bombs me again, or camera bombs me, or does something. Right, I am Tina Warren. That was the forecast for the next week. General energy. So have a really, really good week. The cat's looking at me like I'm bonkers. Have a really good week, and I'm sending lots and lots of love to you. If you want to find out any more about me, you can do on www.tinawarrenintuitive.com. I believe all the links are below in the description box. You will also find me on Facebook and on Instagram. I do private readings. I don't charge a fortune, but it is an investment into you. They are very individual and very informative. So I'll see you again next week. Take care, sending lots of love to you, and have a really good week. Don't forget you are the most important person in your life. So lots of love, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.